inspiration for this recipe came from some dental problems that I'd been having recently, where I wasn't really able to chew on food, and I was getting bored of just mixing protein powder in with yogurt to get my protein intake in me. I kept going around supermarkets because I was craving cheesecake. All I wanted was cheesecake. It was soft, it would be sweet, and there'd be a bit of texture with the base that wouldn't be too difficult for me to chew. And I was looking at how high the sugar was, and I was just like, I can do better than that. I can get it lower in sugar and I can get it higher in protein and create a wonderful, healthy is probably pushing it slightly, but not unhealthy dessert that you can eat and have and still be moving towards your goals, your nutrition goals, your muscle gain goals, your weight loss goals even. So to start with, we've got Nairn's stem ginger. Let's see, make sure you can get them. Oat biscuits. They do a completely gluten-free one if you're not able to have any gluten, and they come in these handy little packets of 5. They're much lower sugar than normal oat biscuits, but they still have about 2 grams of sugar in them each. So I try to divide it into 5 portions to not get too high in the sugar. On my to-do list is to create a ginger biscuit with less sugar for the base. So as you normally do for a cheesecake, pop them in a bag, take nice heavy objects, smash, smash, smash. I've already done that because I hate the sound of it. And then pour it into a bowl. So I've found that 5 biscuits isn't really enough to get a decent layer of base on each cheesecake. So I add a bit of extra oat flour to it to help stretch out without adding more sugar. About 2 heaped teaspoons is good. And I love it really gingery. So I add an extra couple of teaspoons of ground ginger in there as well. Adjust the spices to taste. I love really strong ginger when I'm working with lemon. I love lemon and ginger. So you've got your dry ingredients there. You then want to melt about an ounce of butter to bind it. I've done it on the stove today because I have a habit of exploding the butter in the microwave. So sometimes you'll need to add a bit more, sometimes you need to add a bit less. Go by how crumbly you want your end base to be and how absorbent everything seems to be today. So I've mixed it together. It's going to create quite a solid base. If you find you've put in too much butter, you can always add more biscuit or more oat flour to it. It all depends a bit on your goals. So then pop sort of quite a large heaped teaspoon into the base of your 5 little dishes. If you don't have little ramekins, these are left over from a commercial cheesecake that I used to be very, very fond of. But if you don't have these available, then what you can always do instead is just use one big and slice it later. I love to keep things into individual portions. So you've got the base into your ramekin and then just squish it into space with your spoon. Sometimes you'll find there's still a bit of the glass showing, and that's fine. We're not being pretentious here. This isn't, well, you could serve it up at a dinner party, but you might want to take a bit more care about appearance if you're going to do that. I don't care about how things look today. So the next thing is going to be a cheesecake filling. Normally recipes will tell you to chill it. It makes no difference for us. It really doesn't. I'm just too chill for that. So you want to start off quark, fat-free, not too high in sugar. It's about 3%, 3.5% sugar, and it's 11.5% protein. If you can't get hold of quark, any cream cheese will do. your goals. Not all of you are trying to eat as low sugar as I am. So if you want to swap in ginger snaps instead of finding these lower sugar oat biscuits, that's fine. So you've got 250 grams of cream cheese. I'm using quark. I then add 150 mils, which is one small little tub of double cream, or heavy cream as you would call it over in the US. I don't know if it has other names in Europe. You'll have to excuse me for that. I always recommend an unwrapped lemon. They tend to not be quite as cute, but much better flavour, much better for you. Take a cute little grater zest, and then I love these old glass juicers. Juicer, pour it in. Lemon oil. I love lemony stuff as well. I like these flavours to be really, really strong. So the better quality lemon oil you can get, the better. Then I'm boosting up with unflavoured whey protein. My preferred brand is Pink Sun, but any will do. I've not tried this with a vegan protein yet. So if you do bend that way and you want to try it out and let me know how it goes, please leave a message in the comments. So I add 2 scoops of plain unflavoured whey protein. If you've got a lemon flavour, then hey, go for it. Or vanilla would probably work as well. And this is an optional extra. It ups the sugar, but it makes it a bit nicer, and it's lemon curd. I do have a recipe that I will make at some point for you for sugar-free lemon curd, but there's no other sweetener in here. So if you add about a tablespoon of lemon curd to it, it boosts up the lemon flavour, boosts up the sugar a bit as well. I also like to put just a little half teaspoon in the centre on top of the base of the cheesecake. So I like finding that little lemony extra in the middle when I'm eating it. So you've put all your ingredients into one bowl and you're going to whisk. I have experimented with whisking the cream separately and then putting it in and whisking it in, folding it in. It honestly does not seem to make any difference to the end texture of the cheesecake. Some of you are probably going to be a bit surprised at there not being any egg in here or gelatin. There just isn't. It doesn't need it. It'll set fine without it. The whipped cream, because that's why I'm using a whisk, not a spoon to mix it. I'm whipping the cream at the same time as I'm mixing. That holds it up. It gives it enough texture. I don't know how well you can see, but it is quite a firm whip. If you wanted to add gelatin, you could, but like I said, I don't bother. And then at the end, all you need to do is take one bowl and just spoon in the cheesecake to the top. Normally I fill all 5 at once, going in between them, so I'm very confident with how much mixture I've got here that it will make all 5. And then pop that in the fridge to set for about an hour. You can eat it straight away as well if you want, but it won't have the same cheesecakey setness. And there you have it. I don't usually provide nutritional information for my recipes because it varies so much according to what ingredients you've got to hand and what you're putting in. That cheesecake works out about 6 grams of sugar and about 16 grams of protein. This is going to vary enormously on the ingredients that you use, which is why I've not got nutritional breakdowns in any of my recipes, despite how annoying I find it if I'm looking online for a recipe and I want to know the breakdowns. So you're going to have to go to MyFitnessPal, Spark People recipes. If you just Google, there's hundreds and hundreds of websites out there that will help you. You put in your ingredients list and you put in how many portions you're making, will give you a nutritional breakdown of what you've made. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're as in love with lemon and ginger cheesecakes as I am. I do hope you make these and enjoy them. Oh, one last thing, I don't add any sweetness to this. I'm very adjusted to less sweet things now. If you try some of the mixture, if it's not sweet enough for you, add a sweetener of your choice. That's fine. No one's judging you. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.